Hi, my name is Tashambe Moore with Navionics, and I'm here with Charley Almassy, FLW Fishing Touring Pro, and also a member of the Navionics Pro staff. Charley, how you doing today?
Doing great, Tashambe. Always glad to be here.
Well, good. Well, listen, today I wanted to talk about planning. I think there's a huge opportunity for fishermen out there to understand how to do a little bit better planning. I wanted to explore how you do it with the Navionics Nav Planner.
You got it. First of all, thank you for saving us touring pros' lives. This Nav Planner 2, easy software to use, really keeps us out of our boat all night long. You know, before this stuff came along, you know, we'd take your great charts, but we'd have to put them in our Lowrances or our Hummingbirds and sit in our boat all night long to do our homework. Because really, when you're a touring pro or any kind of fisherman, you want to maximize your time on the water, so you're just fishing instead of staring at your charts, trying to figure out where to go.
Gotcha.
Now with this software that you can put on your PC or your home computer, you can do all your homework before you get in the boat.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's talk about the Nav Planner and what that entails, what that's all about, and then what you do on the water in terms of planning waypoints.
Great idea. All right, so easy to get. You can get this at all your major fishing tackle retailers online. This is the software you need. So it comes with a DVD that has over 17,000 Hot Maps premium lakes on it for all of the United States, along with the gold charts for the marine and coastal information. So it's all there right here. Plus, it comes with a card reader. So if you want to put in older charts that maybe have some data you're comfortable with looking at, you can drop those in here and get the same information off of those.
Fantastic.
So you download it. I've got mine on my PC here, and when you do, it's a nice icon that sits on your desktop. You open that up, and real quickly it comes up with, like I said, access to over 17,000 lakes. So right now I've got Lake Shasta up. And the reason I do is because I was doing a lot of pre-homework before that FLW tour event in January. And because of your software, I did pretty well in the tournament.
Well, I got to ask, Charley, how'd you do?
Top 5.
That's awesome.
Top
awesome.
5.
Congratulations.
So, and again, it was because I was able to study this map, and before I even got to the lake, have a whole bunch of prime locations marked that I wanted to go check out.
So how do you go about marking locations? How do you mark the spots that you're looking for? And first of all, how do you find the spots?
Okay. Well, very similar to your Lowrance or Hummingbird units.
Okay.
You can drop a waypoint on this map.
All right. Show us how to do that.
All right. So, well, before I even got to the lake, you know, you get information, and guys were telling me that the fish were moving into the backs of coves and staging what we call setting up to spawn on secondary points.
Okay.
So I look for those. So let me quickly show you how I do that with the Nav Planner 2 software. So this is Lake Shasta, and let's just zoom in on the Squaw Creek arm of the lake.
Okay.
And what I found out was that I was looking for secondary points that were on the north side of the lake, in essence southern facing coves, because in the spring they warm up faster.
Okay.
So the fish are more active there. So I zoom in on any of these coves that face or on the north side of the lake, and I look for, like here's a cove right here.
Yep.
And the primary point is the main points leading into the cove.
So like this point right here.
Yeah, that's a primary point.
Right.
But the fish had already gone past that, deeper into the cove, and they're on what we call secondary points.
Okay.
So by zooming in a little deeper into that cove, okay, this is the back end of the cove.
All right.
I zoom in a little deeper.
Right
I see, this is a secondary point.
Okay.
So it's very easy to just double click on that spot and you drop a waypoint. And that's called waypoint number 3, but you can name it anything you want. So I did that all around the lake in areas that I knew were good areas for me to fish.
Right.
I marked a bunch of secondary points, and then I take a blank SD card and I drop it in the card reader, and I transfer all those waypoints onto the card. and take the card and you drop it into your Lowrance unit and you upload that data into the Lowrance unit.
Right.
So now you get to the lake and all those waypoints are already stored on your Lowrance unit. Turn it on and you go, okay, I'm going there first, there second, there third, and you just run all these waypoints you created. In essence, places to check out, and you start fishing. You're not wasting time looking.
Right.
And because of that, I was able to find, at least, I marked maybe 70 of those points.
Okay.
And I got to pre-fish all of them. Only 30 of them had fish on, but because I had those 30 and I didn't waste time looking around, I was able to do really well in the tournament.
Well, great.
So,
Charlie, thank you so much. I appreciate the insights.
You got it.
All right,
Thanks. Tommy.